Right, what's up everybody and welcome to Prey. I'm finally excited to be able to sit down and play this. Let me adjust the audio real quick so it doesn't swell up and cut out my voice. Super excited to play this though. I meant to start it last week, but I had a lot of music things going on, so I didn't get the chance, unfortunately. And then I was sick at the beginning of this week, so now it's a little bit, I guess it's midweek because it's Wednesday. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. This game was recommended to me by somebody, and I've had it in my library for a long time. And started it a long time ago, like shortly after it first came out, but I don't remember very much of it. So, yeah, let's get into it. Thanks for joining. Definitely going to start on normal. I'm not very good at FPS games, as you'll see, so normal is my go-to usually. Male, definitely. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Sounds like Daft Punk is still coming out with new music in the year 2032. Ha ha ha.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
All right, Alex, you.
Listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Sounds good. I don't know why we've got an empty nightstand. Alright, we're going to look around a little bit. So, some interesting paintings. I have no idea what they mean. They seem tree-like, or perhaps nerves. But used plastic tubing and frayed wire, maybe for crafting. I'll hold on to them just in case. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. Yeah, right. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. And 5. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Okay. Yeah, no way. I try to do those puff tests at the optometrist, and I can't even keep my eye open for that, so. It's like no matter how I try, how hard I try, my eye is just like not having it. Okay. Climbing on the desk. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smythe. think. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Okay. Does that mean anybody we're listening to talk to us could actually be fucking just a synthetic voice? Because that's interesting. Tutorial. Workstations. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Lock stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Word. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan U. That's us. CC Alex U. That's the guy that just called us. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos I Research Facility. Delivery from Alex U to us. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Ready? Also from Alex U. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. Fair. She said, you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me, so there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll prob call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Cool, so Alex is our brother. Hands-on Electronics, excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokal. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Damn straight. Or in my case, an instrument. You can invent music. Shit, I can't get outside. Looks nice. DigiWorks. That might be TranStar, looks like. Some birds. So are we on Earth? Because it's got sky, or are we on a different planet? I'm not really sure. Okay. I can't carry the couch, but I can throw my pillows around the room, because that's just what I do, you know? Oh man, we got a lot of books. Okay. I like to read everything, so that's what I'm gonna do after I try to break some shit in my apartment. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Good question. I will forewarn that I am not a science guy. So as far as like Interstellar, I mean, I've played Mass Effect and other sci-fi games, and I've read sci-fi books and dystopian books and stuff, but I am not a scientist, so if it gets beyond a certain point, I will probably be confused. But that's okay. Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry on the Stark Tower. Can't read that, but Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Maybe our character is, or can read that, I guess. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Now, this is what I know a little bit about. Excerpt from Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dio Igwe, I think. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subject to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Interesting. I know Carl Jung did some research on telepathy and synchronicity and other parapsychological phenomena, but wasn't able to find any concrete research, I don't think. But it was also old, so the methods they used are quite outdated. Maybe we need another psychologist to come back today and try to do some more modern research methods. It'd be interesting. Consciousness, the fire and the equations. Excerpt by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subject nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Well, could be both. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. Plus, your brain is constantly reacting with the world around it, so how can you say that they're separate? Like, they're two individual things, but they're working off of each other. So, the fabric of the universe and the human brain are both one and the same, in a way. Excerpt from Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Interesting. Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the object of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. True. This cup looks like it's embedded in our book, so we'll just shatter it. 82 degrees outside with a low of 75, it looks like. Not bad. The Courier. That looks like us and our brother. So we've got some fame. Fame. Guy King pomegranate. Eat it. And a cold mountain green tea. Drink one, take the other. Alright, so it must kind of be like Bioshock. And glucocyst. Take that. Where you can eat and drink different foods and stuff. And I really liked the first two Bioshocks. Infinite was decent. But I think I preferred the underwater setting a little bit more. And the Ayn Rand themes present. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. The spirit of the previous foods. That's like some interesting stuff. I know I've heard that, like, if you're making food, the energy of the person making it can get transferred into the food. And so, like, you gotta be careful if you go out to a restaurant and dine and the chef is, like, in a bad mood, because his energies will go into the food he's creating, and then you'll get some of that, and it gets transferred around. I don't know how much I buy into that, but I've heard of that. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase. Forgive me, please. TG or TJACE. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially, I think, by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Interesting. I wonder if that is true. Note: congrats, Morgan, from Alex. Thanks. Take that with us. The Method.Sci. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind. But it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go check the bathroom real quick. Always check the bathroom. Let's just hop in here. Ah, yes. What a nice shower. We're gonna burn ourselves. It's a nice bathroom. Actually, it's straight up a nice apartment. I would live here. Is the TV playing like calm, relaxing nature sounds? I want to wake up to that shit. How do I make that happen? Alright, what is this suit? TranStar logo. Looks like... Is it just like a space suit? What's it made out of? Don't know. Looking good. Alright. Get in the helicopter on the roof. Sounds like a plan. Pretty fish.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Good morning. Water pressure issues have been identified and are being resolved. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Haha, I got your light.
Quit messing around.
It's like, god damn it, now I
Heard
can't
there's
see
a
what I'm
chopper
doing.
on the roof. Must be for you.
Oh, it must be. Ooh, nice. My screen goes slightly dark when I crouch. All right. Echelon residential tower. Oh, yeah. I love the punch on that synth. The rhythm one, not the, like, airy sounding delay one. That one's cool too, though. Yeah.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Oh, nice.
78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Sphere distribution.
That's a nice view on the bay there. Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Cool.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Sounds good.
My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos I. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request.
Damn, that's a lot of dialogue. TranStar. Alright, what is this quote?
Calibrating.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. Damn straight, dude. We don't know near enough about the human mind. We gotta
Welcome,
explore inner
Morgan
space.
Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Yeah.
Morgan, finally.
My bro. What up, Alex?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood.
Hey.
Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after. I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Would you chill out, man? I'm on it. This is the same one back at our apartment. Testing rooms. All right. A.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Am I ready? Can I do this? Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Get out of here.
Wonderful. That's... you're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Okay.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Morgan, we can see you there.
Yeah, but the camera can't.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Okay.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
I see that the screen on this in my recording preview is a little bit weird. I hope it's not for the thing, but just the preview, rather. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Calm.
Ooh, that's
depends on my
heavy
actions.
stuff.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks.
Good. Next.
But then you're responsible for the one guy's death. Yeah, this is a matter of doing action and taking responsibility for the moral implications or whatever. The moral blowback, or doing nothing and then letting it run its course. I don't know. What is our character gonna do? We're a go-getter. We don't mind making the hard decisions if it means helping people. So we're gonna push the fat man.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Ooh, do I sacrifice myself or push the fat man? We're gonna be a little bit arrogant. We think we're doing some important work here, so we're gonna sacrifice the fat man.
I'd probably do the same thing. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh.
Security! Security!
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
That was weird.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is it still Monday, March 15th? Alright. Now this is... there we go. Austin, Texas. Great Wall of China. Kennedy Space Center. Whatever that is. Alright, looks like they reset all the stuff I took, so we're gonna take it again. Is there anything new on here? 6 emails. Danger, leave now. From Eon. Well, that, along with this spooky sound going on, is, makes me think I should leave. What's the temperature? Same as yesterday. Congrats, Morgan. They moved it. Take those. I think that's it. Oh, this coffee cup isn't spilled. Alright. The fuck is going on? Uh-oh. Things aren't looking too good.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened?
Hang on. The Hephaestus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. I can charge.
Real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Okay. She ain't looking good. Ah, shit. That was neat. Oh wait, can I break open this? Oh shit. What the fuck? God damn. I feel way more claustrophobic now. Escape from your apartment. What the shit?
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Okay. So they were observing me. Utilities. Wake up call.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight.
Oh,
Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
Helicopter
Don't forget to wear your
arrival.
suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board.
The sound of the
We're gonna
helicopter.
shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Oh man, that's cool. Pigeon test. Evelyn McCarthy. Daily tests. If you've been put on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this point Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended this testing indefinitely. Jesus. From Alex U to Neuromod Division. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. Station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex. What the fuck, Alex? Also, these coffee stains. Come on, get a fucking coaster. Alright. February 22nd. Alright, so this has been going on for almost a month. It's March 15th, evidently, so... Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. They only checked it for 1 day. Okay. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props on apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects, including the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. So how was that working? So the fish was a fucking projection. Interesting. Placement props and storage area. All the sparkling wine. Where's my green tea stash? I don't know what I was supposed to just witness. There? I want to go explore a little bit more. Whoa. What? The scene editor? Oh. Nothing over here. Simulation debriefing and observation. What is that? Oh, there's the testing facility. Telling me the plane ride was bullshit? Is this where I was getting my neuromod? Jesus Christ, that looks intimidating. To Marco Simmons. SKU number. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication and marketing. Safe code is... superluminal, non-local.